Hey everyone, hello! What do you think of this wooden chair? Great, right? In this video, I want to show you step by step how to build one, so stay until the end, okay? The first thing we will concentrate on is the design of the chair. For this, I use craftyamigo.com to adjust this wood chair 3D model according to my needs. Also, with this 3D model, you'll be able to access a list of parts of the project. Isn't this handy? Normally, this is the hardest part of the project, knowing how many parts you need and what measurements you need to make. Let's start with the exciting construction stage. To make sure everything comes out perfect, the first step is to mark the lumber following the list of parts recommended. This will give us a clear view of each part before we cut them. Don't underestimate this step, even though it may seem easy. It's actually one of the most crucial steps, since a precise measurement will help every piece fit perfectly during the assembling stage. Once everything is marked, we will now move on to cutting each part. During this process, we want to make sure you are safe. We highly recommend using protective glasses and gloves. These will guarantee that your eyes and hands will be protected while working with your tools. Once you're ready with your protective equipment and tools, it's time to grab your electric saw and show your patient on every cut. Remember that each part has been marked previously, which will guide you in this next step. During every cut with your electric saw, make sure to remain calm and maintain a straight cut. This step is probably the longest of the whole process. It can be a bit tedious, but my advice is to enjoy every moment of this process. Once you have all your lumber cut, you could say you're halfway to finishing your new wooden chair. Now we've reached the exciting stage of assembling, which always ends up to be the most fun part of the process. This is where our chairs start to look tangible. Before we start assembling, we will work on the 27-inch lumber. Carefully, we will mark the guidelines of where the screws will be placed. For this step, we will use a square and a drill. These tools will help ensure precision at each step. It's important to choose the appropriate bit for the type of wood we are working on. This will let us drill into the wood without damaging it and get optimal results. Remember, patience and attention to detail are key to success during this step. After tracing and drilling every hole with precision on every 27-inch piece of lumber, we will start fixing them together. Using the right screws, we will build the lateral frames that will be the structural base of our project. From there, we will place the next parts we need to assemble. We will grab all the lumber and carefully align the corresponding ends. It's important to double check that they are perfectly aligned before we move on to the next step. Once they are in position, we will grab the 2.5-inch screws that are perfect for this step of assembling, and with the screws in hand, we will place them and screw them firmly. We will repeat this process for each corner of the frame, which will allow us to build our lateral frames little by little. Once we finish assembling these frames, it's time to trace the guidelines on them. These lines will help us mark and drill our 27-inch lumber that will be the foundation for our assembly. We will be taking our lateral frames and carefully marking our guidelines in the correct position. In this case, our 27-inch lumber will be placed at a height of 10 3/4 inches from the inferior side of our frame. This will be the base of the seat grill we will lean on. Precision is key to ensuring that the lumber is correctly placed. Once it's in its position, we will use the 2.5-inch screws and we will place this lumber on its respective spaces. Be very patient with this process, but overall, maintain great precision since any error could lead to a visually disastrous result. Once our metal lumber has been placed, we will fix the rest of these parts of this fun puzzle. We'll now fix both lateral frames to give our chair more solidity. To accomplish this, we will need 27-inch lumber. Carefully mark and drill the holes for our screws. However, in this special case, we will need 4.5-inch screws since the lumber is much wider. This means that screwing them will require a lot of more effort due to their size. After we mark the points where we will drill the holes for the screws of the next 27-inch lumber, this will be in the back of the chair and will give more rigidity to the chair structure. It's important to make sure that the marks are aligned on both sides of the lumber to guarantee correct placement. To do this, we will again use 4.5-inch screws. By finishing this step, we have the structure of our chair finished. Now, we will concentrate on the grill of the chair. To complete our chair, we will use 6 pieces of 34-inch lumber. Carefully mark the ends of each profile. It's important to have great precision on your marks to achieve a perfect fit once the lumber is placed. For this step, I'm leaning on a square and a piece of lumber, marking point by point where the screws will be placed. Then, with the help of an electric drill and the right bit for a 2.5-inch screw, we will start to drill all the holes for these screws. We'll do this for each lumber and then perforate 2 holes on each edge of it. We'll then grab the 2.5-inch screws and place each piece of lumber carefully. To ensure that all the lumber is symmetrical and uniform, I'm leaning on a separation guide that I calculated before placing them. This guide will allow us to place each lumber with precision and in its place. Also, to better place the lumber on the grill, we have removed the top of our frame, just to make the installation easier. Once we have finished the last lumber of the grill seat, we will place the top part of our frame again. Guess what? Once every frame is completely assembled, we have finished our wooden chair. Brilliant, right? How do you feel about this project? Did you enjoy the process as much as we did? Here is a view of how our chair turned out. If you have the enthusiasm and desire to build your own chair, we recommend you visit craftyamigo.com. Here is where you'll find all the steps to make this project and many others. The wooden chair plans are free. You'll also be able to access 3D tools to manipulate the project and the list of the parts that will be used to create the project. Thank you for watching the entire video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave us a comment.